Do you know what betrayal feels like? Not the kind from strangers, but from your own blood. Imagine being called the failure of the family for years, the one who never figured life out, only to discover that the very people judging you are now begging for money. That was the night my phone rang at 11:47 p.m. and everything changed. The voice on the other end was frantic. "Is this Elena Cruz?" My stomach tightened. The caller introduced herself as Claire, a wedding planner. My younger sister, Sophia, had given her my number. "There's a problem," she said. "The payment for the venue, $79,000, it's due tomorrow. Without it, the wedding is cancelled. 300 guests, gone. Everything wasted." I froze. Not because of the money, but because of where the wedding was. The Halcyon Estate. A sprawling mansion overlooking the bay, dripping with chandeliers and roses. The very place my family swore we could never afford. The very place I had secretly bought. When Sophia got engaged, she begged our parents to book Halcyon. My father laughed in her face. $80,000 for one night? What kind of fool spends that? We're not made of money, Sophia. Grow up. She cried for days. I still remember her voice breaking when she showed me pictures of the marble staircase and the ballroom ceiling that glittered like starlight. She wanted it so badly, and I couldn't stand the pain in her eyes. So I made a choice. I bought the estate myself. Quietly. Through one of my companies. And no one, not even Sophia, ever knew. That night, after the planner hung up, my phone rang again. It was my mother. Her voice was tight, trembling. "Elena, please. We've tried everything. David's family pulled out, your father's business is in shambles, and Sophia's locked herself in her room. We just need a loan. We'll pay you back." A loan. I almost laughed. My parents didn't even know I had the means. To them, I was still the struggling daughter with a modest apartment, the one who drove an old Toyota and never chipped in for family vacations. They had no idea. No idea that I'd built a tech company from scratch at 25. No idea that I'd sold it for $36 million before I turned 30. No idea that I'd turned that money into an empire of hotels, apartments, and luxury estates across 3 states. To them, I was just Elena, the disappointment. And maybe I let them think that, because when people know you have money, they stop seeing you. The morning of the wedding, I told the planner, there won't be a loan. Tell my family the owner has decided to sponsor everything, no charge. Don't mention my name yet. Gather them in the parlor before the ceremony. When the time came, everyone was buzzing with excitement. "Who is this mysterious benefactor?" my father asked, puffing out his chest, ready to shake the hand of some billionaire. Claire cleared her throat. "Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the owner of the Halcyon Estate, Elena Cruz." The room fell silent. You could hear the clock ticking on the wall. My sister blinked. "What? That's impossible." I pulled out the papers. My company's seal stamped across every page. The estate. The catering. The flowers. The photography. Even the hotel where the guests were staying. All of it. Mine. My mother's voice cracked. "But, you work with computers. You drive a Toyota. You live in a shoebox apartment." I smiled. "I drive a Toyota because it's reliable. My apartment? It's a penthouse I own. And I don't just work with computers. I built a company. Sold it. Multiplied it. While you called me a failure, I built a fortune." My father's face drained of color. "You lied to us." "I protected myself," I said. "Every family I've ever seen torn apart by money, I wasn't going to let that happen to me. Or to you. But now, the truth is out."